Alright everyone, thanks for joining me on another video here for SyllaFX. So, in this video, I'm going to go through a recap of a trade that took place, well, a setup that actually took place on the euro-dollar pair this morning during the New York session. So we're going to go through and explain what I was seeing here and where the entry position was going to be. Now this is a trade that I actually missed, but I'll go through that and explain exactly what happened on that. So if you guys like watching this content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. That way you guys can get new content as it becomes available. So let's go ahead and actually jump right into this. So again, like I mentioned, this is the euro-dollar during the New York session. And this is the screenshot that I actually took. So if you can see, we have a trading view in the back here where I actually marked up the long position that was going to be taken, and then the screenshot of the this is the IG platform, the chart that they provide, and this is what I was actually looking at. I went ahead and took a screenshot of the setup, and after I realized that I missed my entry point, I went ahead and took a screenshot of that to at least show this here and explain exactly what happened. So from what we can tell, we had a lot of consolidation happening before the market opened. So from what you can see here, price is kind of rejecting this level. So we had a rejection here from here, and then it came all the way down and kind of stagnated a little bit, and then rejected this area as well, started moving up, right? So then we're kind of stuck in this little area down here where it's kind of bouncing up and down. It's setting up kind of a temporary bottom and top or support and resistance within that consolidation period. So what I was looking at is, as soon as I saw the price just started to skyrocket up, we had a lot of buying volume come in, and it started to rise up, and it broke this top here that was established on that consolidation, right? So as soon as I see that, typically what I'm looking for is a demand level for my entry position. So I went ahead and marked up the chart down here. Actually, let me go ahead and move this because this is just a capture of the actual charting that I was looking at with IG. So let's jump over to Trading View. So we have the consolidation here. We have a top and a bottom. Buying volume started to come in. We created a new high and actually broke a major resistance level. Let me go ahead and actually brighten that up because I'm not sure if you guys can actually see that very clearly. But let's make that maybe yellow for now. All right, so this is the major resistance level that was charted up on the 1 hour or 4 hour chart. But anyways, price is consolidating, a lot of buying volume comes in, we create a new high and break that resistance level there. So at this point, I believe price is going to go ahead and start to move up. We're going into an uptrend at the moment. So what I'm looking for is my demand level that was actually drawn here. Okay, so this is the area that I was looking for a buy position. Go ahead and mark that up. Being patient. Already got a plan set up for what my risk to reward ratio is going to be based on this move up that happened here. So once it got to this high and I have my demand level set up, I was waiting for price to come all the way back down and retest into that level and take a buy position to go up with it, right? So price made a new high here again, so that kind of extended the area that we were working with on where I would set my take profit. Depending on where I actually entered the trade. So that would determine my risk to reward ratio, right? So price comes all the way back down and rejects into my demand zone. Now, while I was actually monitoring this chart, this white candle here, the one that first peeked into the zone and rejected, was the last time I actually looked at it before prices started to move up. So I was actually in a meeting at the time when I was trying to watch the chart and having a conversation with a different group of people. So once price came further into it, it went past about halfway into the demand zone and gave us the nice rejection that I was looking for. So at that point, this is where I wanted to go ahead and buy into the position to take the ride up. And as you can see, it skyrocketed all the way up to that previous high that was made. Now this actually would have met my 1-to-4 risk to reward ratio. So if I was able to actually enter in at that time exactly, my pips for the stop loss was 10 and my take profit was 40. So 1-to-4 risk to reward ratio. And I mean, this was just like the perfect setup that you would be looking for in a supply and demand setup here. Now what happened was, on top of being in the meeting at the time and I was trying to monitor the chart, I was also having a separate conversation with a group of people. So if they watch this video, this is your fault. I missed the trade because of you, and I hope you know that. So outside of that, missed the trade, but I wanted to go ahead and still kind of explain the actual analysis in this chart and what happened, because this was like the perfect setup that you could find. If you catch a setup like this, a 1 to 4 risk to reward ratio, I'm pretty much done trading for today. Unfortunately, I did get a chance to actually take it, but just wanted to go ahead and share how that happened and where I was looking at for that analysis. I think I accidentally switched over to a different chart, but let's go ahead and go back to the euro dollar here. Okay, so we're back on this, right? So again, a lot of buying power comes in, breaks the consolidation high, demand zone set up, wait for price to come back in, gives us the confirmation of the rejection, and price just flies up. Like within half an hour, it hit that 40 pip take profit that I should have been in at that time. But unfortunately, I missed it. Things happen. But they know who they are. It's your fault. I missed the trade. But anyways, stuff like that happens all the time. So we're going to move on and go to the find a new setup that happens. Probably not going to look for anything else for today, even though, as you can kind of see, as the market is going right now, price is actually coming back into that demand area and retesting. Now, I'm not going to take this setup here because it's already about 120 or so almost in the afternoon Eastern time. So getting kind of close to market closure, about 3 to 4 hours away. But this late in the day, I typically don't take a trade, and most of that movement already happened on the first bounce in that demand level. So outside of this, I'm not going to look for anything else for today. We didn't actually have any trades that I took yesterday on either of the pairs. I had looked at all 6 of them actually. There was a few things kind of setting up, and I marked up a couple zones, but price never actually came back into those zones for me to take a position, whether it was a buy or sell. So didn't make any trades yesterday, but today, I mean, it was the perfect entry, and you can see like within half an hour, just blew up past that major resistance level and hit that 40 pips. Now in this trade, I was actually looking to trade, what was it, three lot sizes instead of the normal 5 I typically take. So this would have capped it around $1,200 that I could have made off of this trade. And you can tell, price actually reached about 50 pips or more. Yeah, almost 60 pips here. So at the time that I had looked at the final setup here and the top of this high that was created, it was about 50 pips. So roughly about $1,500 that could have made if I took it all the way to the top, but I would have gotten out at 40 pips anyway. So $1,200 missed today. So that's, man, that really sucks. But it happens. That's how trading goes. The good thing is I didn't lose any trades. I didn't lose any money, but definitely missed the chance to make quite a good chunk of money here today and would have been done. But anyways, outside of this trade, done trading for today. Not going to really look for anything else. I'll probably do market analysis this evening for the London session coming up. And then I will have my live trading session Friday morning, so during the New York session. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell if you want to get notified as soon as new videos are uploaded or when I go live for my trading sessions. Outside of that, if you guys are interested in learning how to trade like me, the technical analysis and the strategies that I use, whether it's support and resistance, supply and demand, and trend trading, you can visit SyllaFX.com, and the course is available there. You are also welcome to join the Discord group for the VIP students. There we will have live market analysis. We will have Q&A sessions with me. I will be able to analyze different currency pairs for you that you guys trade, because typically I'm only looking at 3 main pairs and then an additional 3 if nothing else is going on. And as well as our live trading sessions that I will host to the VIP students as well. So outside of that, I hope you guys enjoy the content. If you're interested in that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and visit the SyllaFX.com. Thanks for watching.